coffee table, countdown on the TV screen, friends all hollering that they're able to take the crown, chase that dream. Got my handle, got my headset ready, trash talk sitting on my tongue, lobbies loaded and hands are steady, this is where the night gets fun. Lights gaming, let's ride, fire in our eyes, we're alive from the phones to the big stage lights, we're coming in hot tonight. Hey, FedEx gaming, let's go, heartbeats running like a rodeo, win or lose, we're still the same, raise that flag for the Haddix name. Scoreboard looking like a scoreboard should, all colors running up the side, chat going crazy like the whole damn hood, all piled in for the ride. Mom's yelling turn it down, it's late, but she's smiling as she walks away, cause she knows this crew, this game, this place is where we're meant to play. Headaches gaming, let's ride, fire in our eyes, we're alive from the phones to the big stage lights, we're coming in hot tonight. Oh yeah, Headaches gaming, let's go, heartbeats running like a rodeo, win or lose, we're still the same, raise that flag for the Helix name. From the back roads to the broadband, small towns in a big old chain, every shout, every laugh, every last stand ties us tight like a family name. FedEx gaming, let's ride, fire in our eyes, we're alive from the phones to the big stage lights, we're coming in hot tonight. Hey, FedEx gaming, let's go, heartbeats running like a rodeo, win or lose, we're still the same, raise that flag for the Headaches name.
I've got a double guard around this estate now. If you leave, it's not going to do what I want. These are signed, and I'll make sure black and white is showing up the whole way.
Daddy, there's no other way. If they don't act right away and try to catch people trying to hit Chloe, then they're not going to second guess. I'm going to declare that I have to be at this press conference. No, and you got to fix me down.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Snowrunner Region Reversal. I am Haddix, and with me today is Steve, aka Forest Beast, and we're going to start out doing the rocks and rails, the north. We need to get us 2 wooden planks, which we already have crafted at the sawmill, and we need some medium planks that we still have to craft. So first, we need to go pick up some logs. So we are going to get us on a couple of trucks and head over and grab some logs and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Truck storage. No, I'm definitely not taking Flippy on this map.
I've got the Badera.
My Padera is in the other map, preoccupied. Doesn't mean that I can't have another one.
No.
Because they are good trucks.
No, you don't want a Mac after all the trouble that MJ had with his Mac.
No. And did he ever take that spare tire off of that thing?
But it's still over there in the other map. Hasn't got it back to the garage yet.
Because we had talked
Hopefully
before
when he
about
gets
it, and I
to the
told him to
garage,
take
he
that
will.
off of there because I kept getting stuck because of it. And then I seen him
Yeah.
out on this map with it, and I'm like, what? All the way down here. There we go. All right, let's get them customized. Engageable. Medium logging frame. Doesn't this guy have a roof rack as well?
Yeah. Not sure whether it's in the
There it is,
that
rooftop.
one or whether it's yeah.
All right. All right, we are ready. Chester Sandlin, how you doing? Watch Steel and find my YouTube? Nice. Hello, Steel. Welcome in. Smash the like button. There's a bumper in the road sign. Well, welcome in, Chester. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Ready?
Yeah.
Hello, John. John, you made it in at the beginning this time.
Thanks, Jay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's usually about halfway through or close to the end. Oh, and guys, say a good firm congratulations to Steel. As of this morning, he was at 506 subscribers. so he broke the mark.
He's probably not watching this, but happy birthday to Carl as well.
Oh yes, Carl's birthday. Is it today or tomorrow?
Today.
Today, yes. Yes. Happy birthday for him. John had fun today. Took 8 solar panels to the solar panel site. Coil tubing transformer to the transformer. Nice. I bet that was loads of fun. You are very welcome, Steel. And Sam says hello. Actually, Sam's saying, let me out, because I know you just started and I didn't want out until you started, but now that you're moving and playing the game, I want out because, well, then you're paying attention to me. He thinks I don't know this game. He just doesn't realize that Brianna was once a little whippersnapper herself and played the same games. Dad, pay attention to me. Don't hit the pole.
Might be fun.
Still not sure why they have a habit of doing 3 short logs. Why can't they do 2 or 4? Because it would be way too easy, John. Way too easy. And you would be very disappointed. You know, I don't believe I've used the Padera for logging at all yet. Alright, well, when I jump through the gateway, well, I'll park up and let you jump through the gateway first while I go let Sam out. And that way you should be clear of the gate by the time I get back.
Sounds a good plan.
And I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Oh, I didn't see what percentage we're at on here yet. I believe I hit 31% on single player. are at 54%. Sneak up over on this side, snag some fuel. Hydrate, guys. Drink them if you got them. You ain't got them, go get them. I think getting all those tasks done over in the other map was a big help in jumping that percentage up to 54.
Yeah, the tasks seem to give you much more percentage than the contract.
Posted your route on MJ's channel. Long explanation, but it worked. Yeah, it can be kind of hard to explain a route when you're writing it down.
Yeah, not the easiest.
The nice thing is, even with the avalanche still on the railroad tracks, you can still get by it. So we've pretty much got a clear shot all the way across the map once we get over to the railroad tracks.
Oh, well, back down to the sawmill, you mean?
Yeah. So we can either take the railroad tracks or we can come back this way and go through and take paved roads all the way down and around, jump through the other gate. Either way.
Jump through the other gate. Why? We're going down to the sawmill, aren't we? On this
Right.
way.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You know, we could take either way. We could either take the railroad tracks down that way, or if we went back the other way, we'd be able to, you know, the other gateway's right there too, so doesn't matter which way we go, we got pretty much a clear shot. Now that you've come through and collapsed the collapsible part, I know where to put my wheels.
There's still plenty of room there for you.
Seen a video on YouTube for the route? Nice. Ooh. I mean, the Paderas do look like trucks that would be region appropriate.
Yeah. They're very good. They're quite good logging trucks.
So Sam got his first taste of some Stella today. I took a swig and came down too fast, so it foamed up. Right out of the bottle into the carpet. Of course, Sam happened to be right there. Ooh, for me? Guess it's a rite of passage. Do I have trucks at the sawmill to take the planks? I have trucks nearby the sawmill. They're not there yet, but over at the fuel station. That is a good question, though, John, because the way I do things by the seat of my pants, I very likely could have. Well, I got Steve here to keep me in line.
Yeah. I'll send you in the wrong direction, one or the other.
Only problem you had was that the coil trailer doesn't fit under the sign from town. Yeah. Gotta watch that 13.6 clearance, John. Watch that rock.
Yeah. Do you want to turn around and go back the same way, or do you want to carry on forward and go around?
Nah, let's head on over towards the tracks and head down the tracks.
No route I know, so I might defer to you to.
All right.
So we're going down there. halfway between these stumps.
Yeah, that's the one thing you got to look out for at the logging sites.
Yeah.
And they always somehow make them hard to see.
Not too bad this time of day. I'm sure there must be a shortcut around this bit. I've never yet found it.
Yeah, some of these areas, you try looking for them and
It's a bit dodgy when you're carrying logs to try and find a shortcut.
yeah. Gotta get going. Almost 4:30. It is just about 6:30 here.
About 11:30 here.
So I'm probably not going to work in the morning because I have no blocks to bore, and the only thing that I know of that I would really have to do would be to cut some of them cardboard boxes to get them ready. And I'm not driving all the way into town to spend an hour and a half cutting boxes and leave. It's just not worth the gas.
We've got an extra caretaker stream in the morning then, have we?
Quite possibly. Either that or I might do a little ATS stream and start my career mode.
You not streamed any of that yet, have you?
No, not yet, because I've been working my way through the truck driving school thing just to familiarize myself with it.
Yeah.
It's not the tree stumps at the logging site you gotta worry about. It's the odd tree stump that's put where you don't want it. Speaking of, let's make it 6 a.m. Ah, now we can see those odd tree stumps that are put where you don't want them.
Where are we going, John? All the way down.
Yeah, pretty much just follow the tracks all the way around. Yep.
Try and weave our way through past the crash site.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad to get past.
Got any fuel trucks at the railway station?
I don't know if there is or not. I know Mama's got extra fuel on her. She's got a roof rack.
Which way? Straight over or down to the right?
Go down to the right.
swayed a little bit. You want that there?
Oh yeah. Just crawling out of the mud hole now. I think just for control's sake, I'll leave it in low plus and keep the speed down. Got up to 48 today. Nice and toasty.
You got anything at the gas station to bring just to run up to us, fuel us, or?
There is another Padera over there. And not far from it is the CT-681. The Padera has its roof rack, so they could shuttle back and forth if need be.
I've used about half a tank so far, so
Yeah, so have
I
I.
should be okay if Mama's got some to top us up with.
Yeah, she's got her roof rack still. I can't remember. I think she's even got the multi-purpose add-on that should be full too. I think.
It's not too bad just to run her back down to the fuel station from there, is it really? So
Right. 50 today where
back
you
up the
are?
railway
Nice.
down.
Yeah, that's quick little shot there. Yeah, I got out of work, jumped in the truck, started it up, and my dashboard said 48 degrees. Of course, it's funny how my truck always seems to say that it's either warmer or colder than what the weather says. Even if you look at your weather app, of course, those are usually taken from a tower on top of a building. So they're never accurate.
It just gives you a rough idea, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They could be anything up to 3 or 4 degrees out easily.
An Indian? Oh, cool. I've got to blow the horn passing the platform here.
Got to be done.
I'm panning the camera around the truck a little bit and pass across the back of it, come around the other side, and there you were stopped. Like, oop, brakes. Actually going slow enough, all I had to do was let off the throttle. But
I was just checking out how close you were behind me.
I'm not MJ
You're a
close.
lot closer than I thought you were.
But not MJ close, because he would have hit you.
Broken rail bit here. Yeah, so
Yeah. These seem to do okay over this section because they're not wide enough to straddle the rails.
yeah.
But if you got one that straddles the rails and then you hit this, it just jerks you all over the place. Now, MJ must have been like really bothered that he missed saying hello to me the other morning. Because he sent me a message on Discord about it yesterday, and then he mentioned it again this morning, and I'm like, and I told him, I said, it's no big deal, you know. I was like, wow. He's a good guy.
Yeah. Which track are we taking? The left-hand one for Mama or the right-hand one?
Mama's on the left. So I wonder what Mark has been up to lately.
He was up in Glasgow the other day. I think he's enjoying back driving again.
Yeah. When I was driving, my one brother, he lives out in Rhode Island, and it seemed like every time I'd get out that way, I'd either have to do a quick turnaround and jump on another load right away, or if I had time to stick around, he was too busy with something. So we were never able to actually hook up and get together.
Yeah, you generally find that sort of thing, don't you?
Ah. And of course, one of them rolled out.
Did it?
Yep.
All the way out? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
We've got no
we don't have a crane handy. Of course, the signal light on the other side is not a winch point, which is probably what you were going for.
I went for that and it didn't work.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
Pull Mama down is easier rather than.
Yeah, I'll get mine up out of the way here and bring Mama back. She won't tip over.
No, but if she does tip, it's easily rectified.
Yeah. Well, you, sir.
Do you want me to?
Park
You want to
there.
pull out something with a crane on, and I'll jump over and start to bring it out.
Yeah.
Bring it up.
Have you tried using the crane on the Ancatra? I'm just thinking for something where we just need a crane. But I don't know if it'd go up high enough off of that to get in there.
Oh.
Let's see what it looks like.
Southbank said he used it and he was quite pleased with it, but it's not particularly quick though, is it? That's the only thing. I've got to drive all the way down through this map.
Yeah. Really? All right, I got you a buddy sitting out there.
Okie doke. Bottom gateway is the best, isn't it?
Yeah, that's going to be closer to the area that we're at. All right, I'm going to go let Sam back in. I will be right back. Okay, I am back, and I remembered to unmute my mic.
Definitely both.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mama's got a scout fuel carrier on board, and there's a scout fuel carrier here at the end of the tracks too. So we are good on fuel. Come on, Mama. Have to get off the track now. Richard Carper, hello there. It's going pretty good. How about yourself? Good, just washing clothes? Yeah, we all got to do that once in a while, don't we? Alright, I got you back on your feet.
Do you want to take your logs up to the station then?
Yeah.
We don't need all six. We don't need all of them for the one lot of medium planks, do we? So if you get them up to there, then you can bring a truck through for the job.
And you're full up.
Sure.
Yeah, we were using roughly about the exact same amount of fuel. After I moved my truck up ahead of yours a little bit, I was at 15 gallons in my tank. You were at 16.
Yeah. Same truck, same engine, same gearbox, same tyres.
Mm-hmm. Haha. Call that cheating if you want to. I knew it was going to be a little tippy getting the Padera off the tracks, so I pulled Mama up and parked her right next to it. So that it just leaned right up against her. No, no, I didn't end up having two of them in the garage, but I'm pretty sure I definitely did the job twice.
Yes, I remember. I remember you delivering it.
Yeah, because I did it on here, and then I turned around the next day when I did my solo. I did both trucks then.
Yeah.
But it was, and it wasn't where it's, at the original location. It was where I had it parked before. When I pulled it out of the swamp and I parked it in that parking lot, that's where it was at. I'm like, I know I did this. Generally, you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Quote from Eddie Guerrero. Yes, good old Eddie. King of the hat trick. The Three Amigos.
I don't want to meet you on a narrow path. I'm coming towards you at night.
I am currently crawling up through my little shortcut over the top of the mountain here.
That's pointless exercise there.
Where are you at? Steve?
Yeah.
Are you taking a nap again?
Yeah. I turned to the other screen, was watching where you were on your shortcut, and
Alright, well, let me get these dropped off and then I'll come get that one upright.
I'll jump in the Azov with the sideboard trailer and start bringing him up.
Okay. He had a better plan than Dutch Vanderlyn. Yeah. I liked Eddie. Of course, my daughter's favorite was Eddie's nephew, Rey Mysterio. When she was little was when Ray was still doing the springboard entrance, and she just loved that. Oh, who's that jumping out the sky? R-E-Y, Mysterio. Here we go, 619 to start the show. She loved that. Open storehouse. Unload. Craft. Medium planks. Well, we have our logs crafted. God, look at that. Buddy's back at his feet. Gotta love a man that corrects his own errors. Alright, let me get out of the way so you can get around the corner. Yeah, I'll drive Buddy up and you can take that down and grab the planks.
Okie doke.
As soon as I get this thing out of the way, stop stalling it. I was still in high range. That's the sad thing though, is when you're hauling just a crane, no matter what truck you have, they're just so tippy like that.
I literally just looked away from the screen to see where you said you were going through your shortcut, to see where you were. But try to look back again, start to pull over, it's too late to really get around there.
Yep.
As you say, once it starts to go, you just can't stop it with that crane on the top.
No. And it doesn't matter if it's a little truck or a bigger truck. You got all that weight up in the air.
The flat over with just with a crane on the top.
I hate that spot. I'm sure those guys get frustrated that I keep driving trucks past the edge of their fence, but they gotta be happy that I'm not destroying their fence in the process.
It's got to be easy to come back and down along the railway tracks and then.
Yeah. Excuse me, that one snuck up on me. Didn't have time to hit the button. Sorry, guys.
Shift you, not an A road.
Freshly packed. Three different Panderas on this map. Which one is it?
I think it's worthwhile going around the loop or trying your shortcut up over the hill from here. With a truck and trailer.
I've gone through that shortcut with truck and trailer and with just small trucks. So
It just goes straight up that hill, yeah?
yep.
Right now, yeah?
You want to go around to the right. It's right after the washout area.
Just here, yeah?
Yes. These ones, I think I'm just gonna drop the logs off and not craft anything with them.
Yeah.
So that way I can craft whatever's necessary later. Tana? Yeah, probably not. You got to get voice set, Tana, because without proper communication, it just doesn't work real well. No room for Discord on your phone. You can get Discord on your PlayStation. Well, that's interesting.
What's that?
The part of the fence over here at the sawmill that I drive through to go straight through it never respawned.
I knocked it down.
Oh, you knocked it down? Alright.
Knocked it down, turning the semi around.
I was going to say, that's weird.
Yeah, I backed the semi into it when I was turning the semi around before I loaded it.
Alright, what do we need for the passenger infrastructure? Concrete slab and 1 metal beam, 1 concrete slab and 2 cement. So it looks like we are heading towards the cement factory. That goes to that platform. And that goes to that platform. Ah, yes. But I have metal beams right here. Haha. Okay, so... All right, I'm going to head up and grab some metal beams and a concrete slab for the passenger one. After you get delivered, if you want to head up that way and grab another slab and some cement. We have got semi-trailers everywhere over here.
Coming.
There we go. Rocks and Rails North. You really helped us out. Thank you. It's great to see everyone approaching this with such strong sense of responsibility. Even the locals are pitching in to help our crew clear the tracks. Clear the debris. Ha! You've earned yourself a special thanks and a reward. 640 XP, 7,500 cash.
I'll bring this one up there, or have we got something up there closer?
Up to over by the fuel station is a CT681, and there's a couple extra trailers at the fuel station. I mean, that's a little bit closer than where you are now, I think. It's kind of 6 and 1/2 dozen or the other, because really from where you're at, you can go back up the way we came through out of the log station.
If I see if I can turn this as off round. If I can turn him round, then I'll come back up the railway line to the fuel station junction.
Yeah, that's where I was just sitting out marking out my route. do like having some nice low stress games to be able to play when I get home after work, though.
There would be no stress if you didn't have somebody with you who kept flipping trucks over.
Are you telling me you tipped over again?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just a bit error, buddy.
I was gonna say, come on, the Azov don't even move that fast. How could you tip that over? Let's see. My turn. Oh, this is a terrible spot to tip over. I even had a winch attached.
You're going that way around rather than round by the service hub.
I had not been this route yet, so I figured I may as well drive it and check out a new route. And well, we see how all that one worked out. All right.
So you need me to come that way as well then.
Yeah, probably. And I mean, it was like, once I got up over this one last rock, I'd have been headed towards good road again.
Yeah. Getting around that, just getting around the side of that mountain, isn't it? It's the problem.
Uh-huh. So you craft logs now? You mean planks? We have... Where's the sawmill at? In the sawmill, we have 4 wooden planks, 2 medium planks, and 3 medium logs. So we are good for a little bit. Thin blue line, hello. At work. Of course you're at work. You're always at work. You work a lot. You work a lot when I'm not working. Sam is getting his Samio in. He's got to do that. Work is a good thing. I will be right back and we're going to grab something to drink. Okay, I'm back. Hey, you should be seeing me any second now.
Yeah, I can see the trailer sticking up in the air.
Yeah, this little dead tree on the ground next to me, I was actually attached to that. Was attached.
Was. Give a tug on that.
Almost.
I think that tree at the back of your trailer's causing you grief there.
Yeah, I might have to detach and drag the trailer out afterwards. We might have to go from further back. Yeah, don't flip yours over. Morning. You will sooner or later.
Oh,
Bad bounce. Once that thing snapped off. I don't know if you detached it or if it just snapped, but I tried to start the engine as soon as it released.
yeah. As soon as you hit the engine start button, it releases it.
No, it released before I even did that. Alright, let's okay, well, now that I'm facing the wrong direction. Let's see what we can do about getting spun around here. Which, release that. I was just getting ready to attach to this tree next to me, and as soon as I hit the button, it grabbed the trailer. It's like, don't grab the trailer, that's on the wrong side. Alright. Alright, if you release, I'll see if I can catch the front of it and pick it up.
Ready?
Yep. I mean, if nothing else, I'll tow it out of here like this and fix it when we get back on the road.
Just drag it up the hill a bit, and then you
Yeah.
once you're up the hill, you can.
Come on. Climb over the rocks. Come on. You can do this.
Just don't try and crane it. Just use the winch in the back of the thing and just drag it.
Oh, you know why it's not working? The front of the trailer is actually between my duals.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't try and lift it. Let go of it. Let go of it. And then just attach to the front of it and drag it with the winch from the back of the truck rather than using the crane.
Okay. Oh, it slid right back in between my duals again. Come on, get out of there. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Testing what? Take the fence out. Ooh, that's perfect, Steve. That little nudge there. That should get it up around the tree. I think I'm in a spot where I can get it back on its feet and get reattached. Ground's considerably more level.
Yeah. There you go.
See, that part looked like it went according to plan. Oh, you figured out your stream was behind? Your stream must have been way behind. I was like, fence? What fence?
You can nudge or you got something to winch.
I got something to winch too. You are welcome to jump in. Well, that was a fun little endeavor.
Well, yeah. Apart from that one bit with the rocks, it was not a bad route.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello there, bud.
Well, let me grab one of these metal beams out of the hole over here. Actually, I'll probably grab both of them out and take and drop all this stuff off over at the concrete slabs facility instead of leaving it all sit here.
Yeah.
Let's hope Steve doesn't get kicked.
Well, he's currently in one of my trucks, so.
I can't reach him from here. I think you have to get that parchment to the bottom. So well, yours might do, but mine won't.
Yeah. Come on, up. Bring him up. Maybe if I back up, and I'm like right there. Got it. It was blinking at me. You can reach me. You can't reach me.
This little blue crane on mine just wouldn't reach it.
No.
Sorry, my real boss called, so I have to talk to him.
Okay.
What do you guys want me to do?
We are working on collecting the stuff for the passenger infrastructure to the rail lines, and that will finish off the railroad lines. So I have not investigated the next phase.
The metal binding thread would be a good one if there were two rail sections.
Oh yes.
Where are the rails?
The railway station on this map. There's a cat. There's a cat, not far from the fuel station, and a couple of trailers down by in the fuel station.
Oh, if I want to drive past cat though.
If you want to drive his cat.
Yeah. So yeah, but it's not a journey, I suppose.
If you come down to the bottom, if you come down and through the bottom gateway, it's not too bad across to the railway station.
Yeah. Well, was thinking, but
It just means you've got to go round and get a trailer first.
yeah, there are a whole bunch of trailers at the rail yard. Not at the gas station.
Yeah, there's
Loads of them at the gas station.
there's 2 more of them up there. So
Nothing on my way, right?
Nothing on your way now.
Really was, right? Cyborg semi. Oh no,
You've either
that's
got to go
semi.
round to the gateway or
Starboard semi at the service hub. Not too far from
okay,
the gateway.
unpack
Snag
and
that.
crate.
There are actually 2 of them there. One attached to Vestas or my next.
what are we doing here then? We're doing
You need
I'm gonna-
1
I'm gonna
concrete
start
slab
getting
and 2
rails.
cement.
infrastructure here.
You need to grab 1 concrete slab and 2 cement. Yeah, we're doing passenger infrastructure. And I am going to grab my 1 metal beam and a slab.
And I'm gonna grab that trailer and head over to get rails.
I'll stop up by the gateway and pull the fuel truck round.
Alright. Sounds like a plan.
Ed, what do you say? I'm gonna steal the trailer attached to your XX on the way.
That's fine.
All right.
And I'm going to go let Sam out because he is like desperate to go outside again. So I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I need to be tracking the correct thing here. All right. Mine goes to the south platform. Which is there. Okay, so I'm going to come this way around.
going to the central one, so I'm going back up and there. Round by the service hub. Down to there. Righto.
Alrighty. Catch you on the flip side.
R. Right, keep it all the rubber side down.
Keep the rubber on the road.
RDJ, how are you?
RDJ, good evening, sir.
There you are, DJ.
Pretty steep hill here. single ginormous rocks. Do gotta kind of love the technicality of the roads. You do just fine if you pay attention, but if you're not paying attention,
They've placed some of these rocks in just the very strategic places, haven't they?
yes, they did. I gotta get after my daughter again to send me some of her wedding pictures so that I can get them into my digital frame. She keeps going, oh, I keep forgetting. Yeah, I'm gonna forget to spank your butt too. And then I'll remember when you come over. I told her one day, I said, just cause you think you're 24 years old, don't think you're too big for me to freaking whoop you.
Depends how big her husband is, doesn't it, I suppose?
He's already scared of me. Which I told him is a very good idea for him to be.
Yeah, you don't want an angry young man with access to automatic weapons. That's annoying with you.
I still find it funny how I sit here and crane my neck trying to get a better view.
Yeah.
I can see around that corner just fine if I do this.
Or you get to a tricky point and you lean forward in your seat.
Yeah. Just try to see a little bit better.
Does it work?
No. At least it hasn't yet.
Makes you feel better though. You can't cut that corner here.
Nope. No, you can't. Not that I didn't try. I mean, only one way to find out if you can, right?
Not when you're playing, not when you're out there on your own. There's nobody near you. You follow the established road.
I'm trying to remember your shortcut for it. Is that what you're doing right now?
No.
That's not a shortcut.
I was trying to find another shortcut which didn't work.
Let's show my shortcut.
It's flip-flopping from side to side here.
I'm trying to remember what that was.
There we go. Close enough for morning, right? Let's see.
Sunglasses time.
Oh yeah, Sergey, you're not anywhere near the shortcut yet. But you're more than welcome to try driving through them trees.
Ever?
Yeah, I wouldn't try it.
Alright.
From where you're at, you gotta go. You're gonna take the right-hand fork, obviously, and you gotta go around the first loop. And then just after you come through that spot where it's washed out is where you'll hang a sharp right.
Left.
Yeah, left from where you're coming from, yeah. Left.
What?
Yeah, if you go
Oh,
right,
left.
you're going down the hill.
So further, and then left up the hill.
Yeah, well, you want to go all the way around the loop that loops around to the right, and then you're going to take a left right after the washout.
I forgot there was another shortcut down here. Anyway, alright.
The other one that I have is pretty much only works if you're coming from the sawmill. Have they fixed the bug in Snowrunner yet? You mean the save bug? Yes, that got fixed.
Introduce some more.
Well, you know, they have to. It wouldn't be right not to.
Tasks that you thought you'd done suddenly appear again.
Yeah. And sometimes not even all the way at the beginning. Where just off of an old save.
Yeah, it just takes your truck back to places where 2 saves ago or something. Task and contract you've done, all okay, but an odd one is just appear.
Alright. Now that I've made it through there. It's good timing for Sam because he's barking now. Of course I should have gone up from the inside. Hold on, I'm backing up. Alright, payday incoming. Passenger infrastructure. Good job. New arrivals won't have to worry about tripping on the platform or their phone accidentally falling down in a gap between the slabs now. Thanks for your help. And here's your payment. 1,980 XP, 20,900 cash. So how many rails did you need for that one?
2.
2? You grabbing them both, or you want me to grab one since I'm sitting right here?
I mean, if you want to grab one, by all means, but they'll fit in the trailer, so.
Yeah.
You want to grab one, or you?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab one.
It's on the platform.
All right. Yeah, they didn't leave any room for U-turns, did they?
Say it again?
So they didn't leave any room for U-turns with these things. Back up to the nearest intersection. Wrong button. Oh, that button. I'll be right back after I let Sam in.
Use your mic, hat.
Wrong button. There we go.
Muted, hat.
Yeah, all right, I got it. I use her. God, I can go a little bit faster now that I'm not carrying logs.
Need some logs?
Sure. How do you think we got all them planks down there at the sawmill?
Yeah, logs are a lot of fun on this map.
We came right down the rail line with them.
Well, some of us had a little detour.
Ah, you were a little tired, that's all. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Hey, look at that.
The track's not squiggly anymore. Hey, your horn sounds just like mine.
I wonder why.
Crazy.
Difference being is he's got a gearbox in his. Angie, you've got steel and decent gearbox in yours.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. I like that, you know, they got the chains and binders going in there. One thing that would have been a little bit cooler, but I know it would be real hard to do, would be to actually make the binder handles bounce a little bit when you're hitting the bumps. Like they actually would be. I mean, the track is bouncing. So I could imagine that they should be able to do it. Beat Tech, hello there.
Hey, green tech.
There was no chat before? No chat's been on. Or do you mean on-screen chat? Because that's a fairly recent addition.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Payday coming up. Great! Now we can count on railway connections with the other regions, which helps us restore the rest of the region's infrastructure, and also bolster tourism. You've handled the task perfectly. 780 XP, $6,050 cash. If everyone started stream, there was no chat. Could be. I mean, maybe people just weren't talking. I mean, you know, my chat's not the most active chat in the world.
So what's next?
Well, we've only got 6 more to do in here, huh? Ooh. 816. Well, I'm kind of thinking we might go ahead and... Really? Bobby! You don't need chat's help to be good viewing. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. We might go ahead and call it right here just because got about 13 more minutes. No point in getting started into the middle of something and ending it at that point. So, yeah, if you want to find a good parking spot for that trailer.
I did. It's right by the rails.
I see that.
I wanted somewhere else.
On that Gifts of the Sun, you need 4 metal beams.
Gifts of the Sun basics.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yep, 4 metal beams.
4 metal beams.
3.
4
4
lots of cement.
Yep, 4 metal beams, 4 cement. And then service spare parts to the transformer area.
Yeah. That's a... I mean, in co-op, that's not quite so bad. With,
No.
Especially if there's three or four of us. Now we got the railway line open.
Oh, yeah. That'll make it a lot easier. All right, VTech, you have yourself a good night, buddy.
Yeah.
And thanks again for helping me
have a good
figure out how to
one.
be able to get them subtitles working. So, in case everybody hasn't noticed, Sam is getting another Samio win. He's a good boy.
Oh, look at him. What a good boy.
He is. He's such a good boy. So, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and end it there, and we can probably... We'll probably plan on next time starting with that Gifts of the Sun. Be a good spot to start, I think.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's a good reason to get the trailers back.
yes, yes, yes. Where we gotta go with them?
Over to the solar farm.
Yeah. You know, we get one we get the one up by the concrete plant. We got one metal beam up there that we can grab up there. The other trailers we'll have to zip back over and load up in the other map.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
Either that, or that we can take the trailers up to the concrete plant and just grab that 6-slot trailer and bring another three beams over with it.
yeah, we could do that.
You've got that 6-slot trailer out on the map, haven't you? Because it's on the roads all the way, isn't it? Round to the concrete plant.
Yeah, didn't I grabbed that somewhere? Where's it parked at? Because I remembered pulling it up out of the.
It's still on the road. It's still on the road by the factory. Where we dropped the freezers off.
Oh yeah, in the other map. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So you just need a high saddle truck. Go down, pick it up, drive it around the road into the factory, pick up 3 metal beams, then drive them round the road through to the other map.
Yeah.
while anybody else is there, is bringing trailers up to the trucks and trailers up to the concrete plant from the other map.
Yeah, I think that'll be a good way to, again, we'll call this one here for now, and then we'll start the next one with getting all the stuff logistically placed and get loaded for that one. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, please feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. Guys?
Thank you very much. Have a good evening all, and see you next time.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.
And with that, we will say we will see you next time.
Been a wild little ride here tonight, laughing along under that blue light. From the first hello to the last GG, y'all been sitting right here next to me. The stream is ending, but it ain't goodbye. We'll fire it back up on another night. So hit that follow, keep your boots by the room. This train is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. Yeah, the stream is ending, hit X game and we'll see you soon. From the clutch plays down to every small fail, you were right there raising all that hell. The chat rolling fast like a hometown creek. Can't wait to do it all again next week. The street